welcome back to my channel. Please make sure to like, comment, and click subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more videos. And without further ado, let's just get into this video. So today I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks to start your channel. So here are some tips that I wish I knew. First of all, in order to make a thumbnail, I think you have to put a phone number in, and if you don't have a phone number, then maybe you could ask like a sibling or something who has a phone number. I don't know. Second of all, another thing is, so when I was starting out, I didn't know how to make thumbnails, so I was just like doing my own thing. But make sure to watch some tutorials too, because those can really help. I used a Paint X. I'll put it right up here on the screen. And another thing is, like, try to be creative with your thumbnail style. Like, don't like try to keep it in with all the other Avatar World or Toca Boca thumbnails. Try to kind of be creative once you've kind of got the hang of it. First, you can like start out with kind of like following some tutorials, and then I would recommend try and experimenting with your own style. Okay, next of all is good editing apps and good quality. So one of the things that I didn't know was like my quality was super bad, and this might take a while to get good quality, but it can really help because I use CapCut and I don't have to use Pro, but also another good thing is to upload your own fonts on there. A lot of people just are like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna get CapCut Pro and use those fonts. Like, you can upload your own fonts, just look up a tutorial on YouTube, and yeah. Second of all, not second of all. So a good quality app is Wink. So there's Winkit and Wink. At first, I thought Winkit was good, but it can only do one for like 10 seconds. Make sure it's Wink, just Wink. And I'll put the cover right here. So that one's going to have some really good quality. You're going to have to split your videos into things of like 60 seconds so you can make it like good quality. And another thing is there are a couple, like, one of the things that I really wanted to know but I didn't find out till later was in CapCut you're gonna come across the like cuts, and if you want to make it like clean, I would recommend going on a mix. That's what, like, whenever you see it kind of like look a bit different, then that's when it switches to a new scene. Second of all, another thing for like thumbnails, I would recommend, like I said, it was Paint X. I would recommend removing the background of the character first, which there's a good app, Eraser, that I use. A lot of people use Magic Eraser, but I don't. Also, I wouldn't recommend using the like auto background remover. Try to there's this thing called where it's like a red thing, auto, I don't know. It does it you hold down on the spot that you want to erase and it will erase it. Sometimes it will erase your clothing, but most of the time when you use the normal one, like the one that I'm telling you should use, then it won't really erase. But another thing for thumbnails is Colourtone, and this for videos too. A lot of people I've seen a couple people ask what color do you use? I don't see those colors in the maker. That's because I use something called Colourtone, which is a filter. I use the filter Seychelles, but you can use whichever filter you want. Most of them you have to have like Colourtone Pro. You can also turn the filter down a bit and turn it up. I personally like it max. Next thing, gradient. So gradient, it takes forever. I mainly use it on shorts, but I did indeed use it on this. It's gonna leave a watermark, but I did it like where I didn't like zoom in or cut. Oh, a big thing. If you don't want black lines on the side of your CapCut, don't use transform crop. Instead, just zoom in on your thing and it will work so much better and you won't get those black lines. Next, wink it on your thumbnail. So I would recommend getting wink it and wink. Wink it is used for like thumbnails, and I like will use it for thumbnails because I think it brings the quality. I only get one use per day, so if I want to make multiple thumbnails, then I'll just go to wink, and it also does the same thing. Wink will only let you use not only let you upload 9 videos or images per day. So like I would recommend putting a 9-minute video, but if you want to make a longer, then you might have to wait 2 days. Next, one of the things that I do that I keep forgetting to do is I voice over before I put it in wink, so then when you're like cutting the video, you get a word like it's gonna be like dog. Like say I want to say like dog hair, then it would be dog air. It would like kind of delete some part of the word. Next, another app is like so 𝓵𝓘𝓲. That one's kind of confusing, but like the font is a good place where you can get fonts from for your thumbnails. It like you can get every thumbnails. Also, if you don't understand what I'm saying, make sure you go watch tutorials because that's where I mainly figured out how to do most of the things. Some good thumbnail tutorials, I don't know, just look up how to do my thumbnails, Avatar World or toca, whichever one you want to do. Profile pictures. They're basically similar to thumbnails. You just shade and highlight the character, remove the background, put it on the background, and then put your watermark. Watermarks are very important, very, very important. People will indeed steal your profile pictures if you don't put your watermark on it, because they're like, oh, well, no one knows this person made because they didn't put their watermark on it. Some people will also remove the watermark or like cut it out, so make sure it's like on somewhere like where it's seeable. I usually put it like right next to the character or on the character's hair. Second of all, you be creative. Be you. It's very, very good to be creative and be you, like names. Want some good names, maybe like Creative Holly if you want to be like Holly, or Springtime Holly, or Summer's Holly. I've seen some really creative names. And yeah, anyways, that's the end of the video. Bye!